You're listening to BCCG Radio. You can visit us on YouTube, BCCG Radio, WhatsApp, 876-863-6047, regular phone, 571-245-380. On the internet, HTTPS, www.bccgradio.com. You're listening to Sports Talk. I'm your host, RG. Well, today's a wonderful day after the rainy 2 days. We were missing in actions for a couple of weeks due to we have some funerals of great people in our community who passed away. And then today we start late because of we had technical difficulties coming from the outside. But before I start my show, I usually like to give a spiritual corner. It's a wonderful experience to be in the land of the living. All my life, God's been faithful. I will sing to the goodness of God. Announcement. I am blessed. Brother Dan is having his party tonight. Condolences to Dawn. Her mother passed away, and the funeral was last week. And respect to the whole family. I'd like to move into Jamaican history. Parish of St. Andrew was established in 1661 by the British. St. Andrew, the county of Surrey. Remember, we have Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey in Jamaica. Originally known as Legini, St. Andrew was originally known as Legini, or Legani, whatever. Known places: St. Andrew Parish Church, Devon House, Jamaica House, Hope Garden, Zoo, National Zoo, Crossroads, Halfway 3, RGR, JBC Radio, University of the West Indies, Jamaica College, Jamaica National Stadium, Jamaica Defense Force, Up Park Camp, St. Andrew, and the College of Arts, Science, and Technology, and Blue Mountain Peak, where the Blue Mountain coffee, and mostly chocolates are grown. Health and welfare. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apple will improve your eating digestion, assist in weight management, reduce chronic disease risk, including cancer, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Apples have soluble fiber that helps lower cholesterol, reduce blood pressure. Eating an apple in the morning is great for digestive regularity. Eating an apple on empty stomach is not advisable. Eating an apple on empty stomach is not advisable. It can be annoying to the stomach. Do not eat apple at bedtime. It will interfere with your sleep. Right. Yeah, we're going to move right to cricket. The T20 World Cup controversy over travel delays. India don't want to play in Pakistan due to the war with USA and Iran. Now, Pakistan has something to do with the war, and India don't want to go to Pakistan. We must remember that the T20 final World Cup, India won in the 20 overs, and they defeated New Zealand in that 19 overs. Washington Cricket League have completed their 4 weeks of umpires training course for the 2026 season. Thanks to George Matthias, who conducted the Washington Cricket League training classes. The rules of the game, safety of umpires, cricketers, spectators, discipline, character, and integrity. Washington Cricket League is considered to have the best umpire training program in the USA. Washington Cricket League 20 over competition begins today. I will be umpiring tomorrow. I'm scheduled to umpire tomorrow at the Metro Oval in Silver Spring. India dominated the ICC T20 World Cup. Yes, they sure did. Zimbabwe to host Australia in T20I in September. Women's cricket. New Zealand pulled off a record chase when they scored 350 for 8. 8 179 runs to get past South Africa 346 for 6. A total of 99.4 overs was bowled. West Indies women are preparing for the upcoming World Cup. West Indies women lost their second 50 over ODI to Australia. West Indies in 179 in 46 overs. Australia 269 for 7 in 50 overs. West Indies men, after defeating Pakistan 2 games to none, they face trouble problem and corruption investigation in recent tournaments. Now, I don't know what corruption is, but they are facing corruption. They are delayed. They were delayed and couldn't get out to, I think, to go play their, prepare themselves for the T20 World Cup. The World Cup soccer. Jamaica Rigger boys did not make it to the finals when they lost 1-0 to DR Congo.
Told you.
The last time that DR Congo made the World Cup finals was in 1974. The Reggae Boys made it in 1998. The referee got cramps into the last 15 minutes of overtime. He left the field and was replaced by the fourth official.
They stopped the referee.
Yeah, no, he got hurt. He got cramps in his leg. I could not continue.
So the referee was unfit.
Yeah, the referee. So it's like,
Look at
Let-
the light in your microphone. Keep the lights on.
yeah.
So the referee did not warm up properly and had cramps.
Yeah. Referee had cramps.
No power.
No.
All right, keep going.
Referee had cramps. So,
Correct.
yeah. I was just talking to my engineer Q. Yeah. Jamaica, I don't know what they were doing in the second half. Um, they made a change there that I thought that person should have started the game, and because when he came on, he sparked some fire, and a couple of changes made that I question, and a couple of people who were still on the field, I was wondering why they were still playing. Jamaica goalkeeper was excellent. He he was excellent in his and he captain Blake. He was excellent. But Jamaica is now out of the World Cup, and DR Congo is in. Iran asked FIFA to reschedule their World Cup playoff because of the war between USA and Iran. The US president said Iran players will be at risk if they come to USA. That part, I think that all athletes should be protected in any case, whether they're defending their country or not. They should be protected. And a statement like that should not have gone out, you know. But I don't blame Iran, it's safe for them not to come. They just postpone it. President said Iran players will be at risk if they come to USA. Portugal defeated USA 2-0 in an international friendly game last week. Well, they expect a lot from this US team, but I don't know how far they'll go in the tournament. But we'll see. The English Premier League has taken a break, international break, and will be, excuse me, back next week. The number one, Arsenal, 70 points from 31 games. Number two, Manchester City, 61 points from 31 games. Number three, Manchester United, 55 points from 31 games. Number four, Aston Villa, 54 points from 31 games. Only 7 games left. Only 7 games left to be played. And to me, Arsenal just need to, they're up by 9 points. So at the 36th game, if they still lead by 9 points, then they'll be champions. And they'll be champions with 3 games to spare. Tottenham Hotspur are in the process of changing head coach manager Igor Tudor. But Tottenham haven't been doing good. Tottenham haven't been doing good at all. Tottenham haven't been doing good at all. So we can expect that. Arsenal, Max Doman became the youngest player in the league, in the Premier League history, when he scored Arsenal's second goal to defeat Everton 2 goals to lead, 2 goals to nil last week. He is only 16 years old. Congrats, Mr. Doman. The German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, 70 points from 27 games. Dortmund, 61 points from 27 games. Bayern is sure to, I'm quite sure they're going to win that. I'm quite sure they are going to win that. FA Cup quarterfinals, a lack of confidence in Mo Salah. He missed a penalty against Manchester City today. His second in a row. Manchester City won by 4 goals to nil. Erwin Allen scores 12th hat-trick for Manchester City and 31 goals in all competition this season. Manchester City now 8 straight appearance to the FA Cup final, which is a league history, which is number one in the league. In the La Liga, Barcelona 73 points from 29 games. Real Madrid 69 points from 29 games. In the French League One, PSG 63 points from 27 games. RC Lens 59 points from 27 games. And Marseille 49 points from 27 games. Martial has a player there that used to play for Manchester United, a young player who has just gotten his Jamaican passport, and he will be playing for Jamaica in the future. Yes, he used to be a nice little Manchester United player, and He's transferred to Marseille in France, and I'm quite sure he'll be a good fit for Jamaica. I think he's better than all of those other guys. Italian Series A. His name is Greenwood. Italian Series A. Number one, Inter Milan. He has 69 points from 30 games. Number two, AC Milan, 63 points from 30 games. And number three, Napoli, 62 points from 30 games. Major League Soccer. Eastern Conference number one, Nashville, 13 points from 5 games. Western Conference number one, LA Football Club, 13 points from 5 games. Ever since Son came over from Tottenham Hotspur, he make a big difference with LA Football Club. We all know Son from Korea, who used to be one of the best player, and he's making an impact on the. He used to be the best player for Tottenham. He's making an impact in the Major League Soccer. Jamaica Premier League, number one, Montego Bay United, 61 points from 31 games. Mount Pleasant, 56 points from 30 games. Number three, Racing United, 54 points from 31 games. The CONCACAF Champions Cup. LA Galaxy defeated Mount Pleasant 3 games to 0 in the first leg and 3-0 in the second leg of the Champions Cup. So Mount Pleasant is out of the Champions Cup, CONCACAF Champions Cup. At least they gave it a try, but I watched the second leg and I didn't like the way they played. I didn't like the way they played. We're moving on to World Baseball. Having some technical difficulties here. Having some technical difficulties here. We're going to move on to World Baseball Competition. Sorry about the technical difficulties we're having. Venezuela defeated USA in the finals to become the world champions in 3-1 to become the world champions, baseball world champions. A lot of the superstars did not perform in the games that were played. I think it's 5 games that were played by USA. Cal Raleigh, who won, scoring 60 home runs in the year. He didn't do much. Aaron Judge had 3 home runs in the series. And you look at all the rest of the guys who were there. Just name all the big Kyle Schwarber, all those guys, that played for USA. They score a lot of home runs each year. They just didn't perform well at all. But Harper did well in the last game. He hit a home run. Well, Aaron Judge can't be doing it all the time. You don't expect him. You have other guys there who have scored lots of home runs. And them guys step up to the plate. Major League Baseball. This is the second week of the baseball season for 2026. New York Yankees are 6-1. Aaron Judge with 3 home runs in 7 games. Atlanta Braves, that's the American division. The National Division, the Atlanta Braves are 5-2. Tiger Woods arrested in Florida and charged with DUI after having his 5th car accident. Tiger said he's stepping away from golf to seek treatment after police found substance in his pocket. The first person he called was the president. Uh, I don't know what to say about Tiger, man. But he's in the spotlight too often now, not for what he's known for, but for other things, you know. And Tiger needs to take a good look at his life. I'm hoping that he'll pull through, you know, and get out of this. Some of these guys need some the love of God in their life. Men's March Madness. Final four. Arizona versus Michigan. UConn versus Illinois are in the final four tonight. Arizona will play Michigan and Illinois will play UConn. I'm going with Arizona to win and Illinois to beat UConn. Yeah. Women's March Madness. South Carolina in six straight Final Four. South Carolina defeated UConn 64 to 48 and advanced to the finals tomorrow. I never seen so much missed shots in my life. Over 50 missed shots by Texas. The ball hit the rim but would not go in the basket. UCLA won 51-44. UCLA will play South Carolina on Sunday night for the championship. UCLA in the first game lost to Texas early in the season. They were beaten up by lost by 11 points. By 11 points. South Carolina incident happened in the game where UConn's coach suffered UConn suffered the first defeat in 51 games. Now, UConn's coach approached Don Staley, the South Carolina's coach, and made a statement that she never came up to shake his hand after the game or before the game. I don't know when it was. Still having technical difficulties. Boy. Right. Yeah. Now, I believe that UConn. I believe that if UConn had won this game, the UConn's coach would never worry about shaking Don Staley's hand at all. Now, I like the two coaches for the intensity and the excitement they bring to the game. But I've seen in football and basketball, especially from the great Tom Brady lost, and he walk away without shaking anybody's hand. I've seen coaches do it in the NFL. So it's not something new. Um, Dawn Staley, the South Carolina coach, said she went up there and shake everybody's hand. She wouldn't ignore it. Uh, so I don't know. The two coaches are saying something different, but it's always polite to shake the other coach's hand. But I've seen it happen in NBA and NFL and big time players and coaches who just walk away. The WNBA, after prolonged labor battle with the WNBA and the Women's National Basketball Players Union, they have reached a verbal agreement that no changes to the 2026 season. Training camp is set for April 19, 2026. This is the 30th year of the WNBA. I didn't know They were around this long. Did not know they were around this long, but hey, more parts there. The NBA, we're moving into the NBA. And Chicago Bulls wave guard Jaden Ivey after he posted anti-gay and religious sentiments. Um, I don't think people should come on. It's his right to do what he want to do, but especially religious sentiments. If you don't believe in God, that's your problem. Uh, but I think you should keep those views to yourself. Not bringing it out, posting it so other people can see it. You're gonna get feedback from the gay people, and you're gonna get feedback from religious people. I think that was wrong for him to do that. But again, he has the right to do what he want to do. The MVP race, approximately 7 or 8 games left in the regular season. Number one, SGA. Number two, Jalen Brown. Number three, uh, Victor Wembanyama. OKC, uh, SGA, Alexander, have the most consecutive 20 or more points in the NBA history. He said he's let his game do the talking. Victor Wembanyama said he's coming for the MVP and the championship. That's going to be something to see. But in my opinion, Victor has to do something special to get this MVP in the next 7 games. Because I think SGA, the way he's playing, he wrapped it up. Players called for 65 games instead of 82 game season. It was never said why, but I think they're tired of playing so much games. They get tired after a while and they get injured. They want to rest. You know, but you must remember this is what you signed up for when you this is what you signed up for. When you signed the contract, you're told 82 games. So we will see what will happen if they will go down to 65 games. LeBron James is now the all-time leader in most games played, 23 season. Miami Adebayo, 83 points against Wizards is the second most points in a game. Number one, Will Chamberlain, and number two, Adebayo, 83 points. Will Chamberlain at 100 points. And number three, Kobe Bryant with 81 points. Who do you think is the best player in the NBA? Is it SGA or Victor Wembanyama? That's a tough one. I mean, you can call me at 571-245-3805 or make your comments on WhatsApp. We're having technical difficulties here today. I don't know if it's because of the weather. I don't know if it's because of the weather, but everything seems to be. So I apologize for that. I apologize for that. I am still if you talk about MVP, I have to give it to right now it's SGA. But the best player is between those two. LA Lakers Luka Doncic left the game with hamstring injury to his left leg. Lakers lost 99 to 130 to OKC. When Luca was in the MVP race too, but he was like number four to me. And now he'll be out for a while. I don't see him get back in the MVP race. What's going to happen to the Lakers now? We all know Luca is the man carrying the team and not LeBron. I don't want to hear any excuse at all. Every team have injuries. For example, Brunson from the Utah Knicks was out for a while. SGA missed 13 games, and he's still number one leading candidate for MVP. Jason Tatum was out. Boston Celtics was out for almost a year. Kyrie Irving, uh, Dallas Mavericks, was out for the season. And it goes on and on. So Lakers, you have a roster. The next one up. I don't want to hear an excuse about because of this, because of that. Everybody got injury. Everybody got a roster. So, you know, again, you're listening to Sports Talks and BCCG Radio. You can visit us on YouTube, BCCG Radio. Uh, WhatsApp 876 863 6047. Regular phone 571-245-3805. Or on the internet, https www.bccgradio.com. I'm going to jump into the NFL for a little bit. The Heisman Trophy has been awarded annually to the most outstanding football player. 91 Heisman Trophy have been awarded to 90 players. That means one player won it twice. 10 Heisman Trophy winners are in the NFL Hall of Fame. 10 Heisman Trophy winners are still playing the game today. Where's the other 70 Heisman winners? To me, Derrick Henry, Reggie Bush, Vince Young, Cam Newton, and maybe a few more winners dominated from game one right through the season. Most of the others won game performance on a game performance. That is not good enough for me. That's why I don't think well of this Heisman Trophy. You look at I don't want to call names, but some people win on a Hail Mary, one thing in the game, an interception in the game will make the team win, and the other person is a quarterback who runs for two touchdowns. Yeah, but it's only one game, and the Iceman's based on one game, while you got guys performing from day one, all 10 games. So I'm not a lover of the Heisman Trophy because of this. I think that just like Derrick Henry, Reggie Bush, Cam Newton, Vince Young, these guys was performing from the first game to the last game of the season, and they won it. There was nobody to overtake them in any, one game performance, and that's why I'm not a big fan of the Heisman Trophy. NFL said there will be trained referees on the field to deal with player safety. And they didn't specify player safety, what it is. If it's certain calls or certain plays the team make, like the tush push is a unsafe play. I don't know if that's it or if they were trying to help a player who got hurt on the field. But player safety, that's what they said. I'm open to help a player who got hurt on the field. Having technical difficulties. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell will keep the Rooney Rule, although some owners want the rule to be no longer in effect. Now, the Rooney Rule is that several black coaches must be interviewed. They must be interviewed to at least five black coaches must be interviewed for the job before a coach is hired. And I don't think they're abiding by this rule. But Roger Goodell, the commissioner, says he wants that. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson may miss the offseason practice. Whoa. Trying to figure out what's going on in Ravens camp. Why Lamar wants to why is he gonna miss? They didn't say whether he was injured or not. They said he's gonna miss. Um, Kansas City Chiefs signed ex-Miami Dolphin wide receiver Tyreek Hill. Reconstructed Pat Mahomes' contract, released several players in their cap trimming move. Now, getting back Tyreek Hill for less money, I don't know if he's going to be effective. Remember, he was hurt last year. He's going to be effective as he used to be, but we will see. We will see. Kansas City Chief potential relocation to Kansas City for the 2026 season. The KC Chief also signed quarterback Justin Fields as backup quarterback to Patrick Mahomes. For the 2026 season, the salary cap is rising to a record 301.2 million per team. The NFL will play games in Brazil, Germany, and London in 2026. $301 million per team. That's a lot of money they have to spend each year. Salary cap. Mm. 53 men on the roster. And you got some guys making 50 million a year. Oh boy. I wonder what the rest of the guys are making. One point is 12 million, 10, 5 million. Oh boy. No wonder they have to reconstruct contracts. LA Rams made McDuffie the highest paid cornerback in the league, 124 million and $100 million guaranteed. KC traded McDuffie to the Rams. That was a move I wasn't expecting at all. KC Chief making that big move. Boy, oh boy. That's a move I wasn't expecting at all to see. There's there's an NFL I didn't note I wanna look at the top five quarterbacks. Top five quarterbacks, what did he the first 5 years? San Francisco 49ers, Joe Montana. He won two Super Bowls. He passed for 11,000 yards and had 70 TDs. The first 5 years of Kansas City Chief quarterback Pat Mahomes. He won two Super Bowls, passed for 18,000 passing yards, 151 touchdowns. That's a big difference. That's first 5 years. The first 5 years of New England Patriots, Tom Brady. He won three Super Bowls, passed for 13,925 yards, and 97 touchdowns. The first 5 years for New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees. He, no Super Bowls. He passed for 20, 21,000 yards, 148 touchdowns. Whoa. First 5 years for Indy Colts, Peyton Manning, no Super Bowls. 20,618 yards. No Super Bowls, 138 touchdown. Peyton Manning won Super Bowl after that in 2006. The number one for 5 years is Patrick Mahomes. Number two, the Drew Brees. You could say Joe Montana because he had won two Super Bowls. I said Joe Montana, although he has only 11,000 yards. It's up to be debated. Tom Brady 13 on three Super Bowl, man. So I just leave these. So that's it. What I got for sports for today. But you can call me here on regular phone at 571-245-3805. You're listening to BCCG Radio. You can get us on YouTube at BCCG Radio. WhatsApp 876-863-6047. You're listening to Sports Talks with RG. Thank you guys for watching the show today. Have a great day. If you guys have anything that you'd like to talk to me about, you can call me or text me. That'll be great. So, Just just finish.
I heard I was listening.